throw that. Yeah, thank you. Bad defense on you, nigga. I'm cooking you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm cooking you. If it's basketball, ooh, bucket, nigga.
Right,
I'm to the Baja,
that be the
bro.
thing, bro. I'm
to the Baja.
You be like this, right? Like, there's defenders. It'd be one thing if you were trying to say like, oh, when I'm on the like, oh, you're on the other side, like waiting for it. Like maybe okay, you can't do that. Like you get what I mean? Like if there's two defenders there and then you're on the opposite side and you're just kind of waiting for the ball to get to you,
right?
Whatever. I guess maybe that could be an offside.
Right.
But if the ball is getting hit and there's two defenders and I'm through that, why are you telling me
I'm just biased?
It's not a goal and offsides. I don't understand it. And I don't understand it in hockey either. Hockey, it's the same thing with that shit. It's offsides. I'm like,
how is it offsides?
But I'm just going past.
Like,
and
see,
I'm trying to.
I could like in football, it's more understandable because it's like you can't go until you hear this sound. Right. Or you can't go until the ball is snapped.
Yeah.
So if you hike offsides, I gotcha. Offsides, it makes sense
because when
we have to go at the same time.
I didn't say hike yet, and you went over.
It's just like in track. If you go before the gun is busted, pause. You know what I'm saying? That's a penalty.
A penalty, bro. When you playing, even when you out there playing street ball, when you inbounding it, like ball check in. You can't be like across. You have to
be on your side.
Yeah, you have to stay in front.
If you
can jump the lane.
Right, I could go like this with my hand. But I can't be like this while like my man's right here checked up the ball with you and I'm right here.
Yeah, you can't do
I have to be like this.
Now, if you could dive and get it when I pass it to him,
if you go like and I'm
boom, that's fine.
Perfect.
You can't do that.
You should have hit play. Yeah. That was the fucking joke.
You think I did it?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Bro. Like, because it's real talk. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, we really need clarifications because, like, I'm interested after seeing the World Cup games, some of them. Like, I would really like to, dabble into the sport a little bit more just to really see it because it's very interesting, the skill level. I just want to have a better understanding of the rules.
Yeah, man. It's not clear. It's not cut. I don't understand it. I'm used to my life, how I do things.
I'm used
and
to
it's like when we're playing shit, there's shit that's like it's obvious. Okay, that's an offsides. But if like in basketball, if I'm to the rim and it's a fast break, nobody's gonna go, yo, offsides, bro.
Nah, you just ran because it was a fast break. You went past the defender. You can't do that.
You can't do that. Somebody might get punched in the face over that shit.
See, that's the thing too. Like we don't play soccer over here in America like that, especially when you coming up in the hood. It's either you play basketball or you play football, and then like a distant third is baseball. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's either basketball or football. So we're like, forgive us for our ignorance when it comes to the rules of fucking soccer or how the rest of the world will call it football. You know what I mean? Y'all lucky we didn't win because we would have definitely changed the name to soccer.
Yeah,
we would have changed the name to soccer. That was it. Like, nah.
Man. This is the banter that goes on. This is why we even started this show, man. So let's lock in, man. It's your host Jake spreading love, back with another episode of Primosports, and I'm with my big cuz.
You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Lex, and welcome back to another episode of Primosports with it's all game and no hype.
Yes, sir. So yeah, man, just had to give y'all some BTS type shit. So we're just gonna go right into it because I got a motherfucking birthday party to go to in a little bit. So LeBron James. LeBron went to Philly yesterday. Obviously, that's the big news going on. Everybody's going crazy about it. What was your reaction when you heard the news, and what do you think will be the outcome for Philadelphia this year?
For me, like hearing the news, it was like, all right, finally, it's over. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm just like, at this point, and it's no disrespect to his career, whatever, anything that he's done, he's been in the league for the last 25 years. But it's just to the point where I'm just like, all right, like, okay, bro, how much more can you do? You know what I mean? How many games are you gonna play?
Right.
Type of shit. And it's none, like I said, it's not that he can't do it. The fact that he's still able to do it is great, but it's just all right, you know what I mean? But I also feel like with Philly, I think it was a good move for Philly just for the simple fact that it's like now you have him 2 years, and what I believe is it's a do or die for them now.
Right.
They seen the Celtics win a chip,
Mm-hmm.
be as successful as a team that they have been. They seen the Knicks win a chip. Now as great as Embiid is, he doesn't have that chip, right? So I think this is definitely the make or break for them. They have 2 years to do it, and I feel like that's why Philly was all in with like a lot of these trades that they made. But I also do feel like if it doesn't happen in 2 years, the team will be blown up.
Oh, for
You know what I
sure.
mean? I think everybody is gonna end up going after that point because what more can they do? You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Especially with Embiid. But yeah, I'm not mad at what Philly did. They really did the right move. They was able to get him for only 8 mil for 2 years.
yeah,
I
sign a
mean,
vet minimum, man.
boom. So
Whatever.
he's chilling. We know he's only gonna be there for 2 years, and now Philly has they have a strong starting five.
Yeah.
We'll see what the bench is looking like. But yeah, like just as an organization, great move. They understand the window is damn near closed, so they're taking their shot. They did the good as an organization. They made the right move.
Yeah. Excuse me. So my first reaction was I was like, Knicks in 5. I don't really give a fuck about this shit. LeBron, you could do all of this shit. First of all, we don't even know if the body's gonna hold up. I'm not hoping nothing, but at the end of the day, bro, you 40 plus, shit
Mm-hmm.
is gonna can happen to you easier
Mm-hmm.
than it was in the past. The recovery isn't gonna be the same. You're already playing with somebody that has no knees, so
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't. Now you might have two injury prone people on the like you. This is just, and now it's too many chefs in the kitchen. Like you're hindering VJ's kind of his come up on the team because now he's got to take a crazy step back, and he had a crazy rookie year,
He
and
did.
now to come into the sophomore year and you got to take that real. I mean, you're gonna have to take the biggest step back out of everybody,
Right.
and then as far as like for LeBron, it's like I don't think Kobe nobody would have ever all the superstars never really did this type of shit like where they were like, oh, I'm gonna be cool going to another team to be basically like a super role player, because you can't be the number one option. Obviously, you got Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid. Where's the ball going? How many people? Who's really willing to make the sacrifice here? How many people like Jaylen Brown now? He's got to be like, damn, this is cool, but now I gotta like chill because I can't be
Yeah.
primary ball handler a lot of times if
Right.
LeBron's on the court, and you don't want to not have LeBron be the primary guy. And basically it might sound like it's like this is a diss to LeBron, but the whole thing for me is you're actually that good to where I would feel like we're not doing justice for the team if we're hindering you as well and
Mm-hmm.
making you not be the best version that you could be at this age or whatever. Because I know I'm gonna still get 20 something and 8 assists and all that shit. Like he's still a phenomenal player, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just too many people on the team. I don't think it's really gonna work. The cohesion is gonna have to come really fast. Pause.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to really work on it again. In in the clutch, who's gonna have the ball? Not hindering other players' development. I mean, not like I know Tyrese Maxey's happy about this shit, but now you gotta chill too.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta
Yeah,
chill a
no,
little
you
bit.
got a great point because
Like,
it's like when they just scooped up Jalen, it was like okay, that makes sense for them. You know what I'm saying? Now you got
yeah,
somebody on like who's gonna play both ends of the floor and clutch crunch time or whatever. He's gonna go get you a bucket if you need one or whatever. And you still got Maxey, who could probably be gonna be the number one option if you really think about it, because I know Embiid is the number one option, but like you said, his knees, bro, how much can he really hold up? You feel
Yeah,
me? And then so it's like really the strength of the team is really from 1, 2, and 3. You feel me? And
yeah.
then yeah, you got LeBron because he's LeBron, but then like I said, how many games is he gonna play? Going back to what you said, how healthy is he really gonna be? And
Yeah.
then Embiid, how is he gonna stand
What's
up?
your bench
So
looking
and
like?
then and
What's
then
your
with
bench
those two
looking like?
guys, with Embiid mainly being an injury prone guy, this guy with LeBron doing the load management thing, what is the bench gonna look like?
You
Who's
got
gonna
Dean
pick
Wade.
up
They
the
got
slack?
they
The
got Dean
slack.
Wade and they got Anthony Simons. All right, Anthony Simons is a decent pickup, but he can't play defense to save his life. Dean Wade is the same way. He's just a shooter,
He's just a
so he's
shooter.
not gonna really. It's not, the depth isn't there. So like now, when people gotta sit down and take rest, how are you gonna navigate that? Nick Nurse, now you have to deal with so many fucking personalities in this locker room now at this point,
Right.
and it's gonna be hard for
And then especially
people not
too,
to want to put in their have their input in as a player. It's just too many chefs in the
right now,
kitchen,
yeah,
brother.
nah, it
It's
is
just
because
too
now
many.
you're
Like,
talking about you just picked up a player who with JB who's he has a chip on his shoulder right now, and you pretty much got him right. So now when you first get him, he's feeling like, all right, cool. Watch, I'm gonna be that nigga. But then now you get fucking LeBron in here now, like you said, it kind of dims the light a bit.
yeah,
Do you
now it's
think
like,
he's already been in the debate of the 1A, 1B thing, right?
yeah.
At least if he came over here to Philly, it probably would have been a debate, but he would have
And
had
then,
more of a
bro,
chance to take that team over.
the
You feel
chasing,
me?
yeah, and the chasing for me is crazy, bro. Like, it's giving desperate, bro.
It
Like, it's
is.
like, I don't, no way in fucking hell would Kobe, Mike, any of the greats, Larry Bird, all of that would have been like, nah, I'm cool going somewhere and being a role guy. I want to be a role player.
Yeah, nah,
Like
it just
it's like if they happen to, even when Jordan was on the Wizards, he was still the number one dude. Like, he was averaging 20. Like, he was still shooting
and the
everything he
thing
wanted
about
to
that
shoot
too
over
is
there. Like,
it's like
you can't. This shit is. It doesn't do nothing for your legacy
I don't
now,
think it
because one,
does.
you're in a spot that you're in a lose lose. Either you're gonna go there, you're gonna lose, right, and then it's gonna be like, oh my god, what the fuck was the point of this shit? Or you're gonna go there and you're gonna win, and everybody's gonna go, yeah, but you weren't even the main guy on the team. You got,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I
Like,
just
you
think
were,
about how like a lot of the quote unquote greats went out, right? They still was able to go out somewhat at the top of their game where you remember them for their legacy being as great as it was, right? When Kobe retired, he gave us 61 points, right?
yeah,
Dipped. Dipped off into the sunset. Mike, he played 2 years with the Wizard. I just showed y'all I could still get it, right?
yeah,
Boom. And then Tom Brady, he plays what, like 2 seasons with the Bucks, wins his first year next season, doesn't win, but still pretty good. Boom. All right, I'm out.
yeah,
Right? We can still remember them at the top of their games, right? Like, damn, they still was hooping after 40 or whatever. But then when you get to LeBron, it's like, all right, you didn't hit your 40s, you didn't did all of these great things, but then now you keep going and keep going. Now I feel like it just kind of diminishes the legacy a little bit
you're
because now
chasing,
we're gonna start coming saying
you're
things like that, but
chasing.
then I feel like we're gonna start remembering more so of your later years opposed to the beginning of your career. You know what I'm saying? In
Yeah,
the middle
bro.
of your
Listen,
career.
Kobe was in an interview. He said it best, man. I'm not gonna. I can't quote it, but basically, he was just saying like, if you're gonna be cool with being on the team and when the championships happen, you gotta be cool when you lose too. You can't just jump shit. That, you know what I mean? Like, that's the route that others chose. You know, like LeBron, KD. You know, but for him, it was just like, I mean, I'm here for the chips. I'm gonna be here for the losses too. You gotta be able to take the wins with the losses and not just be like, all right, I'm out of here,
Yeah.
and run away from the shit. Like, nah, fuck it, stay in the fire, bro. Stay in the fire. Go get a chip with the team you got drafted to. You know what I mean? Like, And certain people, they don't have a choice. The teams just want to trade you on some asshole shit, whatever. That shit does happen. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's like you just leaving like that. It's never gonna make it a good look. And then now, what is it gonna look like if I see LeBron James and it's like averaging like 10-8?
And this is
That's
what I
like, it's
mean.
like you forcing it. That's like what Emmett going when Emmett went to the Cardinals and shit. Emmett Smith. It's like,
It don't
bro,
look
you're
right.
forcing it.
It don't
I
look
get
right.
it. You're trying to add to the rushing yard thing, and so nobody could catch it. That's cool, but it's for what? It's no.
Like, I get you still want to play and shit, but like, nah. It's like, it also reminds me of like seeing Jerry Rice in a Seahawks jersey. Like, my dog was in that's my favorite fucking football player ever.
Right.
So to see him in a Seahawks jersey, like with the Raiders shit, I understood because it was like he wanted to show niggas that he could still hoop, right?
Yeah.
And he was still productive. Went back to a Super Bowl and all that shit. Was hooping with him and Tim Brown.
Yep.
But seeing him going to play with the Seahawks is like, nah, come on,
That shit.
go sit it down,
Yeah,
Jerry.
bro, just
Nah, go sit it
chill,
down,
gang.
bro. Chill
Chill.
out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, I agree. This is what I was saying though. Like, I feel like after a while, we just gonna start remembering them for these later years where we're just like, he ain't really.
And like yeah. Also, I was saying this to my mans the other. I say, yo, listen, you already did what you had to do, bro. You in the conversation. Motherfuckers have valid points for you to be the GOAT the same way they got valid points for MJ to be the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you already did it, bro.
You did it.
You don't need to go and chase it because the ring, this ring, if you do get it, it's not going to mean much. It's not going to have that significance unless you somehow become the one that carries this team. But if you're the one carrying it, they're not going to do good because that means that everybody else isn't doing as good as they should be.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
You're
Jaylen Brown and Tyrese Maxey should be the top scorers. Joel, I mean, if I'm him, I'm looking at this as a chance to really, all right, now I could chill.
I could fall
back a little bit. But again, who's your backup center? You got Hawk. I think they got Hawk Porty from us. It's like, he's not. That's not like, oh,
that's
shit.
That's not gonna help you. That's just like what like Miami and shit, where it's like, all right, you got Giannis, you got Bam,
yeah,
you got Spo.
That's it, bro.
With a lot of rebounds going on over here, a lot of putbacks. What else is going on? You feel me? Like, everything is just.
And for me, it's like I'm still confident going against anybody because the cohesion that my team has. That's pretty much it. Like, I don't really care about how many people you got on there. Like, you guys gotta, the chemistry gotta be there, the willingness to sacrifice, like everybody now has to really just be like, I am not gonna average what I thought I was gonna average now.
Yeah.
Everything has to change now.
Your whole mindset gotta change.
And if not, and if it's like, no, I can't average what I want, that means LeBron's gonna average 10-8.
And he has to be willing to take that step back as well.
Yeah, so the 10-8 is nasty. I don't want to see that because that's nasty.
That looks ugly.
Because you shouldn't be doing that.
You went from 25 and 10 and 8 to 10 and 8.
You shouldn't be doing
10, 8
that.
and 2. Yeah. And it's like, nah, not you, bro. You don't do that. To be doing your thing, bro.
Don't do that. You one of the best of all time.
And this is what I mean, bro. Like, we're not gonna remember you as.
If you didn't have a ring, all of this shit is valid. Everything you're doing, because if you don't got one, fuck it. Go chase this shit. If you ain't got one, try to get that hoe, however.
Right, because when we talk about Mike, we always talk about, right, his Bulls eras, right? And then people are like, oh, you never bring up the Wizards shit. But then when you do bring up the Wizards shit, it's like...
He averaged 20.
He's averaging what niggas, like, the third options be averaging now. You feel me?
He was still hitting niggas.
He was still getting, like, bro, he had like 3-4 games in a row where he put up like 40 to 50 points at his age.
Straight midi work.
On some shit like, all right, I just got done drinking and smoking like a month ago and shit. I'm just gonna start getting ready. Bro, y'all been getting right. Y'all was getting right for however many months.
Yeah, I was in the casino.
It took him a week, and he went into the gym and just started cooking niggas.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, nah,
So
bro. Like,
yeah, it's like
it's levels, bro.
you
It's
don't
just different, and it's like I said, when we do talk about Mike, it's the bullshit. But then when you do mention the Wizard shit, it's like, yeah, but he also did average like 20 something too. Y'all remember that, right?
And he was taking whatever he wants. And if there's no way he would go to a team and they'd be like, yo, you kind of like a role player, Mike. So like, you're like limited like 10 shots, all right?
No.
He's not hearing that. Cause if he realized that's where he's at in his career,
and then in reality,
I'm out of here. I'm a 10 shot dude now. I gotta get up out of here.
Right. And then in reality, what coach would really tell him that?
Yeah, nah, it's not happening.
You feel me?
It's not happening.
What coach would really
but yeah,
tell
man, I just think for me personally, it didn't put no fear in my heart. For me, it just like,
it really
I'm not
didn't.
worried about it. I'm not worried about it.
It's more for me.
Knicks and 4 actually.
For me, it's just more so like all right, cool, bad. This whole ordeal is over now. Now we can go on about our lives now. We don't have to keep hearing about, oh, where is he gonna go? Is it gonna be over here, over there? All right, now we know he's going to Philly. Cool. Let him bang out these fucking 2 years, and then, bro, just hang it up, bro. You've had an amazing fucking career, bro. An amazing career, but like, let us remember you at the top of your game.
Bro,
I don't really feel like this is leaving us to remember you at the top of your game.
Yeah, you in a Philly jersey, it's a nasty jersey. It's nasty. Gross. That shit's nasty, bro. Hell no. But it's whatever, man. We're gonna get to where we're gonna get to the point pretty much where it's like, what is he gonna do now? Like, it's gonna get, and all of this too, like, I understand, like, yo, the league had to stop to see where he would go and shit like that. Yeah, that's true, but like, that would have been for anybody though, like, that's of his stature. Like, anybody would have been.
It would have been like that for Curry probably too.
Yeah, even after Kobe dropped the 60, and then, let's say he was like, yo, I'm gonna play another year, and he would have been a free agent. Bro, everybody would have been like, yo, who's getting Kobe? Like, it would have happened for everybody. So, like, stop trying to make it seem like it's just for this one person. That's just that's just how it is, bro.
Like, you got to think about it. Like, all right, this going to Brady. Was the fucking league, was the NFL not in fucking, like,
yo, where
the fuck is he gonna go, bro?
Where's he going?
Where the fuck is he going?
Where is he going?
Where the fuck is he going?
Yeah,
Where's he going? Where's he going?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Like,
I'll tell you where I'm about to go. I'm about to go to fucking Ronnie 2K's office, bro. Cause I need to talk about this 2K cover.
Who got the cover?
They got Wnba on the cover. But listen, I already know how the cover should go. They kind of like already have picked before shit or whatever. Yeah. Like, they be knowing who they gonna put on there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should, the moment he got, you know what I'm saying, put in a pack, it should have been, yo, yeah, we got the Wnba, and then we got like the championship edition for like JB. Feel me? But they got Wnba on the cover, Caitlin Clark on the other edition, like the Ultimate Edition or whatever, and then Derrick Rose for the Legend Edition. Which I'm like,
it's because it's the Legend.
Retired. Just retired. Hall of Fame. Maybe.
Hall of Fame.
See, I don't think he's going to the Hall. I don't think he's in the Hall. I don't think he's going to the Hall. I think, unfortunately, it was just, if you really put the years together, it was just those little Chicago Bull runs, and then he never made All-Stars or anything after that.
They may randomly give him a benefit.
Right, maybe some benefit shit. But
because of what he mentally. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. Yeah. It's just one of those thoughts of but, what if they do? It's a possibility or whatever.
Wnba being on the cover is cool. The way I see it though is like, y'all should have did something though, because like last year it was SGA, he won the chip. And the year before, they had Jason Tatum on the cover. You feel me? When he won the chip, I'm thinking we're keeping it all the same here. You know, like not for nothing. That year when they won the chip, it's not even like even though Jason Tatum hooped, and honestly, I feel like he kind of deserved the Finals MVP, but he didn't get it. He still got the cover. It's cool though. For me, it's like from now on, don't ever give us the cover. Don't ever give JB the cover. He don't want that shit ever because the disrespect is crazy. Everybody's now trying to overshadow shit with the LeBron shit. Everybody, that's bro. Don't forget what happened. Put him in a pack and then went to the ESPYs and swept. So fuck it. I'm still gonna get the 2K, but nobody gets the basic version anyway. So who gives a fuck about Wnba being on the cover at the end of the day? Everybody's gonna either get the Caitlin Clark drawn or the D Rose drawn. I might get the Caitlin Clark drawn because that's more on my budget. Feel me?
See, I told you Caitlin was gonna get a cover.
Yeah, she got the cover.
She got the cover.
She covered up. You know what I'm saying? And but I'll tell you what, that bitch is hooping. Then respect, my fault. She hooping, but ain't nobody hooping like Paige. Said that shit. Said I'm telling you, Paige is really the best player in the league right now. And yo, her shorty just won the 3-point contest. Had 30 points in that shit. Wah. And she be hooping too. Like it's all makes sense. Like why she was a number 1 pick. She really is nice like that. And it's some good quality hoops going on over there. You know what I mean? But every time I look, it's like the record is the same. So I don't know if I'm watching the same game. I swear that every time I look, the record is the same. Or like I'm like, wasn't they just 14-9? And it's always some low ass number. I'm like, yo, y'all really play like 40 games. And it's the All-Star break right now. So, like, y'all didn't even play 40. Y'all had like 20-something games. Every time I look, it's somebody 8 and 12. And I'm like, that's it?
Yeah, but see, the crazy
shit been seeming like it's going on.
So I'm at my mom's crib. My sister got ESPN's on in the background and shit. She don't watch that shit. But there's a WNBA game on and she's asking me like, oh, I thought this shit was over.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even know how to explain to her how the WNBA works, but I'm just like,
when it's over.
I'm just like, listen, I don't know, like just jokingly. I'm just, I think the season's like 2 weeks. I think it started a week ago. I don't know.
I don't know.
But I honestly do not know when their season starts and when it ends, how the length of the season, like I was saying just now. But I'm
could I easily Google search it? Yes. But it's like I just want to know. I just want to know, like,
because I don't know what's going on.
Because
like
every
you
time
said,
I
records,
look, it's 9 and 16.
And then,
I'm like, again?
Then I'm hearing. Then I think I was told like they don't even have like conferences. You know what I'm saying? And divisions and shit. So right there, I'm lost. Like because
then I thought, Then I thought the Liberty won. They won like a Commissioner Cup. I said that's the finals or
no? That's just like
it's the in season joint, like the Emirates.
Right. I just found out that they had the in season joint.
Yeah, they got the in season.
You know what I'm saying? But I definitely know that they got. You know what I'm saying?
But listen,
it's weird.
The highlights are I definitely enjoy them because they're fucking nasty, bro. Like. That fucking Olivia Miles, yo, she cooking shit with the glasses in the fro. Mm-hmm. She's cooking shit.
Like a lot of the shit, like I gotta do better as just a sports fan and just learning these girls' names.
Yeah. I'm locking in on some of the names.
There's only like a handful that like I know. I probably know more by face.
Right.
So like I apologize to all you women who out there really hooping and really putting it in. But like you said, like I do see some of the highlights and then
a lot of it is Paige, man. I'm telling you, Paige is on the pages. Brother.
I see a lot of chicks just randomly just hooping out in public or whatever on IG and stuff like that. So I do notice that there's a lot of female hoopers out here who are just really doing their thing.
The skill level is really up there. Like the handle and like the body control it's really up there for the shorties now. Like they really on that. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is fire. Like to see it look in and out. snatch, you know what I mean? Hit you with a step back, all of that, like.
Nah, they be having handle, you know what I mean? They be having little shots. They know
Little
how
middies, all
they
that. It
got
be
little
looking
layup
crazy.
packages and all of that. Yeah,
It be
nah, they
crazy.
really be doing their thing hooping. I
No
can't lie.
bullshit.
But like I just gotta really
We got
learn their
Yeah,
season
we
and
gonna learn,
how it
man.
really like
It might be over
operates.
today. It might be over today.
Who
It might
knows?
be there.
Maybe and then how long is their playoffs and like do they have a series or is it
Yeah, it
do
got
they play
series, but I
okay,
think
all right.
most of them are like 5-game series.
Okay, I'm not mad at
So
that. Like I'm
yeah,
not at least
I think the last one is
I'm not
7.
mad
I
at
think
that.
maybe the championship might be 7.
I'm not mad at that. That's straight right there.
Yeah, I
You know what I
might be
mean? At
wrong too,
least
but
I just wanted to know if they at least had that that type
shit,
of setup.
I think the first one might be best of 3.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think
But
it's
it
like
might be even iller though because you only got 3 games, so it's
right.
like you really got to hoop. You
Nah,
feel me?
yeah,
So
might be wrong though, but I think so.
but yeah, like I just want to know, like I said, the length of their season, and then obviously the teams, more of the players, because I could see them. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I've seen her hoop, but I don't know their names. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about
Yo, bro,
that, but they be
bro.
hooping.
I gotta get up out of here, bro. I gotta go, bro. This shit he said. I just don't know their names, though. But I be seeing the crossovers.
I be
Like,
seeing it. I just don't know their names.
I'm gone, bro. I gotta get to this birthday party, man. Listen, we out of here, man. Thank y'all for all the love y'all been showing on the shorts. We got one of them hit 1K. You know what I mean? Finally hitting that 1,000 view count. So keep showing love, man. Even the ones that be talking shit in the comment sections. I don't know if I'm saying something back to you. I'm not mad. I really wasn't. I really responded and put a crying emoji. Like I was. It hurt me that you thought I was mad at you. But yeah, man. Make sure y'all watch the whole video too. That's the whole point of the shorts. Like you can't be mad that the short doesn't have a bunch of context in it. That's kind of the point. It's so that you could wonder what's going on and then watch the full episode and then you get the full context. But anyway, it's your host Jake spreading love. I'm signing off, man. Any parting words for my man's Lex?
You already know, man. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir. We gone. Ah, my knees.